Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Cup Council. I know everyone's thinking, what on earth am I doing back live? But yes, we do have some breaking news around Virgil van Dijk. Of course, it is speculation, it is rumours flying around. But if true, this could be huge for Liverpool. And when I say huge, I mean awful for Liverpool Football Club as well. But if you are new around here, of course, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and all of that good stuff. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. And again, I'm sorry that I'm going to put a sad end to it if this is true anyway. But of course, we do have some breaking news in regards to Virgil van Dijk, which is, of course, due to Sam Maguire, with another exclusive, an exclusive that I don't think anybody really expected at 9:30 in the evening. But as he says, but there, PSG are all in on Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool won't break the bank to retain their captain, but they do want him to stay. Of course, this is breaking news as of right now, of course. And yeah, I think it's been a shock straight away to the system on social media, which again, I think everybody's in the same borderline of, what on earth is going on with the football club. But as we can quickly go over to the article piece right now, hopefully I can do that on stream. There we go. So yeah, as you guys can see, but there, again, I apologize for any adverts you do see. That's just a straight up apology from me. Anyway, if we can quickly get to it, there we go. And again, I apologize if it is lagging to some degree as well. I don't know why it would be, but this website is horrific when it comes to that anyway. But if I can, let me see if I can get rid of that. Can I get rid of that? Probably not. So let me go scroll down. Don't want to see an Audi advert. And I'm going to get done for copyright, which is great as well, which, to be fair, isn't, to be fair. But if I quickly, hang on, let me check, because this is going all pear-shaped as of things right now. There we go. So, yeah, as you can see by the headline, exclusive, PSG make €100 million proposal to Virgil van Dijk. It does go on to say, obviously, summer of change is on the cards at Liverpool. I just go and say the Premier League leaders are also expected to lose a left back, with Costas Tsimikas the most likely candidate for an exit door, while an attacking overall is on the cards. But if I quickly scroll down, as it says here, PSG want Van Dijk. Van Dijk is a prime target for the French side, although the video circulating social media last week showing the Liverpool skipper with PSG sporting director Luis Campos was purely coincidental. Anfield Watch understands the runaway league leaders are in talks with the Dutchman's agent. A pre-tax offer of €80 million spread over 2 years with the potential of a third season in the French capital is on the table, along with a hefty signing bonus, taking the initial proposal up to €100 million. I think, wow, that is an absolute bombshell, really, in terms of, again, Virgil van Dijk, and in terms of Liverpool's hopes of re-signing him, because we said it, haven't we, over the last couple of weeks, of we wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool got caught out by the top clubs in Europe, because again, you've got the best centre back in the world in Virgil van Dijk not being signed upon, not getting sorted, really. And I think, again, that's a problem. It's a real problem. And I think out of all the three, I think everybody, including myself, thought Virgil van Dijk would stay, and realistically be a part of the future for Liverpool. I think everybody thought that. I think everybody had that same thought process of that Liverpool would have Virgil van Dijk next season. But obviously, with this news coming out from Sam Maguire, who has been reliable the last couple of stories that he has come out, or exclusives, I should say, come out with, it's, this is a real big problem for Liverpool. And look, we spoke about earlier on in terms of Liverpool, looking at Mark Gahey. Of course, we've been rumoured to be looking at Nico Schlotterbeck. But we need to be re-signing Virgil van Dijk, and I think this is awful news, really, really awful news. In terms of, again, overall, obviously Virgil, and it probably puts the headline out there of if Virgil's not staying, is Mo going to stay? Obviously we all think Trent's going to leave, but I think that that is huge news coming out tonight, if of course it's true. But like, even still, it's not really a shock that, again, one of the best teams in Europe are putting the thought process of going to get the best defender in the world, and actually showing some initiative in getting him and putting that offer out there for sure as well. But obviously big up Saeed as well, saying Van Dijk sound signing a new contract to stay at Liverpool. Cal says, I'd let all three of them leave if we can spend. We need to let go of Klopp's boys soon enough as well. I disagree with that slightly. I think Van Dijk, you need to re-sign Virgil van Dijk to a new contract for me anyway. But I hope Van Dijk stays. Liverpool win Premier League and end the season at good luck as well, says Said. Carl also says, look at City, they didn't need VVD at centre back to win 6 out of 7 out of Prems. Just had a good structure as well. True, but again, Virgil van Dijk, he is our defense realistically, isn't he? He is the captain. He's he is the guy for Liverpool. I think if anybody, I think if you said to all Liverpool supporters who's the one guy you don't want to lose, I think it would be Van Dijk out of everyone. But that report from Sam Maguire, it's huge, and it is huge. It's hefty, I would say. And look, Liverpool, I think Liverpool especially, if we were to let Virgil van Dijk go, I think that would be a huge, huge problem. I really, really do. And I know obviously Cal's saying he wants him to stay, and obviously I want Virgil van Dijk to stay pretty much. But I do think it is a bit of a worry, really. And I do believe that. I think Liverpool, if we was to let him go, if we was to allow Virgil van Dijk to go to PSG or to, again, not fight for him at least, I think it's a real problem. I really, really do. But look, at the end of the day, obviously it is breaking news a little bit. It is going all over social media with Sam Maguire's report. Obviously, I think a lot of people was kind of hoping for a Sam Maguire good report. Maybe in terms of a player we've been linked with, especially because it is technically it is the international break, but still, it's a very much a kick in the teeth, really, when you do look at it and you go, if we were to lose Virgil van Dijk, that would be devastating, I feel. But yeah, look, I do think it's very much the case of Liverpool could be in trouble if we let Van Dijk go. For me, at least, anyway, I think we would be in trouble for sure. But it feels like last season when Klopp was leaving, the realization is kicking in. They're going. Possibly, it could very well possibly be, but I don't know. I think listening to Virgil van Dijk speak over the last couple of weeks, and him, I think it was yesterday, said that I think in the mix zone that we'll know his future very, very soon. Once again, I look at that and I'm like, what is going on there? Does Virgil know anything? Does Virgil have a amount that he wants and the club are not matching that? Is it based on years on contract? Obviously, in terms of that report from Sam Maguire, that basically offers him a 3-year contract. Of course, he'd be 36 at the time. The contract ends, which of course is a 2-year plus an extension, which I kind of, I thought Liverpool would offer him that type of deal, a 2-year deal with a 3rd year as well. And look, if we're not even offering that, that's a problem. That's a real problem as well. And questions have to be asked of Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards. What are they doing? Which, of course, I think plenty of people will have very much a lot to say over the next couple of weeks anyway. But it feels like, I'll write down out, apologies. If we think about this, we've fallen out of all comps 2 seasons in a row. Maybe they want a new challenge, go out to the Prem. True, that could also be an option, but I feel like the language from both Virgil and Mo It's that they want to stay. They want to be at the football club. And of course, that could be a possibility. They could be looking at it and going, maybe we do want something new. But I just got the feeling that that's not the case. Not with you look at Trent. Trent's obviously wanting to go to Real Madrid. He wants that. He wants to go to Real Madrid. He wants to be, going to Madrid and be the guy there by the looks of things. But with Virgil and Mo, it does look very different compared to that anyway. But I wanted to obviously do a show very quickly on it, because of course it was breaking news. But even still, I do think it's very much an eye-opener. Of course, maybe we might have some more news tomorrow from other journos, maybe David Lynch or someone else, or James Pierce, or even about Paul Joyce coming out and saying something about this, because again, it's huge news really. And of course, it's worrying for Liverpool fans, especially with Virgil van Dijk, the captain. You would think he'd be the first guy signed, really. Anyway, but look, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Anyway, if you are watching on the repeat, of course, please do let me know your guys' thoughts. Anyway, but look, just overall, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments down below. But it's huge. It's huge news that looks like PSG are going all in for Virgil van Dijk. Anyway, but look, if you are new around here, of course, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode. But until next time, that's going to be it from me. I've been Connor from the Cup Council. I'll see you guys later. Ta-ra.